Tonight, I you some way. Tonight, you some way. Tonight, I you some way. Tonight, you some way. Tonight, I you some way. Tonight, you some way. Tonight. Tonight, I you some way. Tonight, I you some way. Tonight.
Hello.
You some way.
All right. Oh, reminds me, I need to set this. Hang on a second. How is everyone? Right, let's see if this works. Hang on, I need to. Just adding the captions thing to here. I don't know where it's going to live, but it is going to be a semi-permanent fixture. Maybe we try there. I might have to shimmy it. Prepare yourselves. Hello, computer. Oh, it's doing good work. Look at it. It's trying so hard. Ah. Oh, excuse me. The fizzy bottle is having a small crisis. There we go. I don't know what it is about apple and elderflower flavour, but it's always fizzier than everything else. Philly's good, Beard's good. Hello, Zozo. Hello, Fierce. I hope you're good as well. I'm good. No, it is. It wasn't sure if I said fierce or face. If I said them together, it's fine. It was really unsure. It put fierce and then it was like, face? Bradders agrees with me on this one because she had, she's in the Netherlands and she had an apple and elderflower and it was fizzy. It is a Sainsbury's own water. They're actually not bad. Not sponsored. Also, because we've got a dog that likes to be in everything, I've just taken to just not using glasses for now. Just drinking out the bottle. Just can't, it's just easier. Can I make this a bit bigger? I think I probably can. There we go. Tesco's own. Ah, yes. Don't get me wrong, tap water's fine. It's just, you know, apple and raspberry, yeah. I think Sainsbury's does one of those. I don't need Blue Sky open anymore. Oh! So, you may have noticed that Captions Rush is now up here as well. It's a bit janky. Not the captions thing, me just slapping it up there. There is an OBS plugin. I need to explore it. I haven't had time today. But in theory, I can get it to do hard-coded into the video, and also the captions that are built into Twitch / YouTube if it works. YouTube's funny. So at some point I'll sort that out. At the moment I'm just screen capping the desktop overlay. But it's been quite fun. We've been enjoying experimenting with it. I'm on a cloud model which is paid. Pay for the minutes. And it's silly.
Good afternoon,
really
madam.
Hello Corvus, good afternoon. Or as we say en France, bonjour, ça va? C'est très bon. C'est magnifique. Konnichiwa. Oh, okay. I can't speak any Japanese, so I'm glad it tried then. I like how I said konnichiwa, but in a French accent. And it went, yeah, no, that was Japanese. Nandeo? Oh, that's what it said. Now we learn. There's a phrase that I was taught by, when I went to China by our tour guide, that's supposed to say, like, no thank you to people who would try and sell you stuff on the street. But based on how, when we said it, their reactions, I suspect it's not, as she said, go away, I'm not interested. And I don't know what it is. Should we test it? It could be really offensive, or it could literally just be go away. Do it. Okay. Wubuya. Well, it's not French, is it? This is where my accent's going to absolutely screw us. I am speaker 2 today. I think that's because the music got in there first, Michael. To be fair, I am second to the chat. Wubuya. No, you just think I'm saying boiled soup in French. Okay. Well, we'll never know. We'll never know what that means. It's probably for the best. Because also, I can't do the correct accent for this, and I have a horrible suspicion if I attempted it, it's going to sound really racist, which is why I'm just not. I don't know if it's like a long. Actually, I don't know if it's supposed to be like wubuya. No, fine. We'll stop. It's also expecting. It's actually on auto, Michael, so it should pick up any accent. But that's because we're on the specific Valkyrie paid model. The Valkyrie one is pretty nippy. That seems to be the like top recommended. Also, please, everybody, help me remember in an hour and 20 minutes to take the medication that is sitting on my desk. These, I've been given a slightly different brand of boosters, and they're tinier than normal. And now I'm like, where do I put you where you're going to be safe? Should I put you? Because last time, headphone wire, pushed them under the keyboard, and I had a small crisis as to whether I dropped them or just eaten them already. Which is always a fun thing with ADHD medication, and is why I've got like a Monday to Sunday little dispenser. Monday, took some ADHD meds on the Monday, then did the same on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and also Saturday. You'll be at karate. Oh yeah, you will. Enjoy your karate. Hang on, I need to load crowd control. Where is it? There it is. And then this should auto boot, and we'll get into the game. The game. We go to here, don't we? Of course, yes. There is the buttons. YouTube chat can now see everything. That's another thing, is I need to try and find an actually reliable mergy chat bot. Because a lot of them either don't work with YouTube, or it sort of works. Part of the problem is that YouTube's chat is not actually technically live. Spoilers. Twitch chat, you put it in, it's there. YouTube, if you put it in, it doesn't serve it immediately. There's like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 second like refreshes. I don't know the exact timers for it. So it's a weird one anyway, because it's like inherently, regardless of how good the chatbot is going to be, YouTube is still always going to be slightly different. Having said that, I have seen multi-chats, and I've not seen anything that's dramatically like obvious between the two as like a discrepancy. Also, it's not like you're doing stuff where you're competing against each other and you both need to have like perfect time. Let me just boot this, then we will get into this. I'm enjoying how you've somehow worked out. My accent has changed, but yet you're still tracking my voice. I do enjoy the descripting captions. You're playing ETS2 whilst watching. Remind me what ETS2 is? Oh, Euro Truck Sim, thank you. God. Just trying to think through all the games. I'm like, what's had a sequel? There's very good reasons that I shouldn't be allowed near Euro Truck Sim or any driving games. I appreciate someone who could drive a truck, IRL or in the game. The captions are helping with following. Yeah, exactly, Dark Vamp. In fact, I said this to the creator. That actually, like, even though you're not in the community it was originally intended for, much like I said as well with the ADHD and the audio processing, it's going to benefit a lot of other people who like captions. You don't necessarily drive it well. Do you get to the end destination? Because if you do, that's probably better than me. One moment, I just need to change this. One day it will remember. That day is not today. Right, I need to press a little button on the YouTube side so I know where to cap this. Yeah, with autism, yeah, because I said Dark Vamp as well. The original intention for this is multiplayer lobbies, right? So like, he plays Ark Raiders as one of the examples, right? It's a busy game. And if you're someone who struggles with either processing lots of different audio noises at the same time or become overwhelmed by it, this is a tool that can help with that, in addition to the original intent of being for the hard of hearing community. So we do love that for the tool. And on also the translation stuff. Like I was saying to him, imagine you like in Sea of Thieves where you have proximity chat and you might run into a crew that say Spanish. You can actually like work out what they're saying. Not everyone, someone on the team, both teams would have to have it, but like it opens up quite a lot of like collaborative stuff, or at least communication, which is the point. Oakley dokely. Oh, hello, Carrot. It has been a while. welcome in to Blueprints. And also thank you for 46 months. Jay Dreamy as well. Hello. Hello everyone coming in to me being shamed about my driving. But yes, yes, I should not drive in games. Thankfully this game does not have any driving. So, we are going into day 51 of crowd control. We have various to-do list things to get through. However, our primary focus at the moment is getting to rank 8. Getting to rank 8, drafting blue rooms into rank 8 to get blue memos that will give us statements that will lead to puzzles in various places in the estate. So I'm just having a small internal crisis. We did a very, very quick one day yesterday because we finished ex voto early. So we have a key card. We deliberately made sure we did that. If I drove it, would become the new Artemis 3 rocket. Oh, also as a disclaimer, yesterday the captions erroneously said that a snort that I did was a fart. And so I'm just getting ahead of it doing that again, since a minute ago it thought that my snort was a zipper. So, just saying. There are no farts on this street. To my knowledge, one has never been heard. Don't bring up L.A. Noire. That is a prime example of my driving, is L.A. Noire. I should not be allowed near things. How does a woman ever... Yeah, we don't do that. I am a woman. How have I been? I've been good, thank you. We just went out for a walk this morning with the dog. Looked at some goats from a distance because the goat keepers were there moving the pen and it just would have been too much for everybody involved. It's not her business. So we did that and then we wandered off and then we came back and Cliff's currently making a chili for later. I have not started the session, bear with me. We're just going to grab this out of room and then I'll press go on crowd control. But she did very well. She met a couple of dogs. One dog properly went at her out of nowhere. The guy was like... Literally, it was all fine. She was sitting down. We said, shall we say hi? His dog got a bit chopsy. She's fine. But he was just like, oh my God, is she okay? And it's like, she's fine. She's fine, mate. Don't worry about her. He's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's a terrier. She's already forgotten the whole thing. And she's like, right, onwards. There's a smell over here. Bye. And then I hear them walking off and he's like, what did you do that for to this dog? Like in a proper, mate. So she probably was asking for it. We're going to do the tomb. Oh yeah, we can bypass the stairs now with the accessibility update. We're just going to pop into the tomb because for science, we've slept twice in the bunk bedroom. So I want to see if... there's also dice here. I want to see if there's now 2 flowers on the tomb. If I can find it. It's not a tomb, it's a mine. It's a mine. It will be on shortly, Andrew. that's not the right one. I'm just checking something before we go into the house, because otherwise I figure if it times out on people, it's a pain in the bum. Okay, that has answered that question. That has answered several, actually. Where's the list? So, it is only the day after you sleep in the bunk room that you get the gem flower in the tomb, or the next time you go in the tomb, I assume, after the bunk room. It is not there forever, and it does not happen more than once. So that's good to know. Because we weren't sure if it was a permanent thing. So for science, we were like, let's test it and then come back to it. So, okay, cool. Now we know. Let's leave the tomb and go back into the house. Crowd control on. Memos. Ooh. Also, this is a question for you before we get into this. Obviously, we're prioritising the rank 8 drafting. And also laboratory experiments, if we can. Do we want to basically end the day once we've hit all 8 rooms? Or we can't progress far enough to do all of that? Or, because I'm not entirely sure there's a lot more we can do. Unless there's experiment-related stuff. Like, we could go into the antechamber, we could do the letters. I feel like since we've got to smash through a load of rooms, well, actually, also, let me start the session. There we go. Should now be on. It might be worth being a bit speedier about it. Oh, let's take the spare terrace. Okay. So yeah, crowd control should now be on. If you're on Twitch, it should be on overlay. If you're on YouTube, there is a link in the video description that you can use. Kitchen. If we get the right, yeah, if this is the other thing, it's experiment depending as well. I'll just grab these since we're going past and we don't really have big money saving situations needed right now. Oh. Weird, but let's roll with it. Magnifying glass. Shovel. And we'll take a set of gems. So yeah, dice are good, thank you. There he is. Because that means that we've got a bit more flexibility when we get to rank 8 with what rooms it drafts. Continue with the experiment. No boxes and tunnels. Unseal an antechamber door, why not? Each room with the fireplace. Why not? For funsies. I look forward to us now having to remember if anything has fireplaces. So we're not super sold on the lab experiment. We don't need to stick around for it basically today. Sure. Glad I actually ate some food. Mostly putting it for the cutscene and the twinkly music. But actually, if we get up there, the crown could be helpful if we've still got a couple of rooms to clear. Right, passageway, very nice. Put that in there, job done. Thanks, Fierce. Steps, very much appreciated. Hang on. Hold up, I need to check. I think we've got the mail room, haven't we? I think we have already drafted that. Yeah, we haven't done the nook, but considering the passageway lets you go up anyway, we'll put the mailroom there. So I've got a list. Got a list of all the things. Oh well. the rooms that we need to get through. I think there's probably another 50. Oh, that's... Actually, have I got a key card? Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to re-trigger that Dark Star. Give me a sec. I was going to go... Actually, don't know. You know what? I'm going to go and put that. Down here. Purple room. Bedroom. Whee. I'm not sure what it's hearing as a gong. Oh yeah, no, that's not done it, has it? Fine. A kennel. And then let me just retry the effect. There we go. Sorry, it's always a bit funky if you're in the drafting menu when one comes through. Like, the timing sometimes can be ever so slightly out. Yes, you're very lovely. Let me do some digging. Oh, don't apologise either. It's all good. Like, that's more just, you know, the nature of playing something over the internet that has some very precise, weird bits. Unlike Skyrim, where if you spawn in a troll or a mud crab, it's not going to matter too much exactly when you do it. It's still going to be a pain in the bum. So, because we've got the kennel and I've got a shovel, every time I dig, you're going to hear a dog barking. So, don't... It's not you tripping balls, don't panic. That. The Hound of the Baskervilles is not coming for you. Okay, good. It did give me it. I don't have 2 green rooms. I'll do guest bedroom. Why not? For funsies. So the guest bedroom... There's 1 key in it. I just need to check something. I think it might be servants' quarters. 1 key for each bedroom in your house. So... Oh, that's not on the list anymore. Oh, that's cool. I think it's servants' quarters. Oh, it's not. Brilliant. It could have been the bedroom then. The fact it was 1 key was not overly helpful. Oh well. Still got a key. I'm not very good at the guest bedrooms anyway. I kind of wish I'd picked a different thing for it, but I didn't, so here we are. This is... I'll take the walk-in closet. Oh, lockpick. That is good. I don't like this squiggly thing that I've made, but hopefully we just don't have to backtrack again. Oh, actually, you know what I can do now? I can buy this tomato soup. I get 5 steps for every red room in my house, which is 10. It's not a huge amount, but it's something. Are HMRC allowed to claim money from completely parallel universes? Actually, it's not a parallel universe, is it? An alternate universe. Is that in their remit? I mean, I suppose... put it past them. Alright. Heinz or Campbell's? Oh, what soup? Probably Campbell's for soup, for tomato soup. Funeral parlour. I forgot about the fireplace. Excellent. So, time for a riddle. There are 3 boxes in front of me. They cannot all be true. They cannot all be false. One of them has gems inside. The blue one says the empty boxes are both true. The white box says the gems are in the black box. And the black box says this is not an empty box. The empty boxes are both true. True? Oh no, but then this is not... No, this is not an empty box. It's a lie. Because true, the gems are in the black box, and true, the empty boxes are both true. So therefore, this is a gem box. This is a lie. Actually, no, I might like Baxter's tomato soup. Sorry, I forgot about Baxter's. But it depends on the flavour of soup as to the brand. I find that Heinz is a bit too like spaghetti tomato sauce coded, which makes sense because Heinz makes spaghetti hoops. Sorry, spaghetti hoops. Yeah, why not? Got a dice, we've got a rabbit's foot for more items, and we've got a sleeping mask for bedroom sleeps. I don't like this empty space, but I suppose it's not the end of the world. Currently. Observatory, because we've put that in already. I have to be really careful with what we draft. Try and only use stuff. Oh, a sail. And the Southern Cross. I'm not picking that one. I do not need dead end rooms right now. I'm busy. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll leave that for a second and go to this door. He got a bowel cancer test sent to him in the mail because he's now 50 and it's sent once every 2 years. Is it? I mean, it's cool you can send a test in the mail, but... I'm redrawing, that's terrible. I mean... We could take the office, we have already used it. Oh, a screening test as in an invite to go and look. Sorry, not a test as in a physical test. You'd redraw a map. Yeah. I don't... The archives is not what we want. We have used the office, but it's a bit unhelpful. That's much nicer, isn't it? The nice free cloister. And then I'm going to dig in the middle of it so that all the doors unlock. Aha. So, we are going to go this way first. I don't like it, but I'll take it. Just crash your truck at 70 miles an hour and you're in the stratosphere. This is in Euro Truck Simulator, by the way, everyone, just to very quickly get that in there. Finley is talking to us from the void. I feel like it's a very truck game thing to happen. It's either flawless or that's it. Hello, Usiverse. How you doing? Also, why were you driving at 70 miles per hour in a truck? Do you not? Is that's actually no? I suppose is that motorway speeds? Actually, not. Sorry, not motorway speeds. European motorway speeds. I got some speedy lag. Yeah, lack of lag. Great recovery there. Hi, Seb. Is there a punishment for following the not following the speed limit in your truck sim, or is there no oversight? Your delivery was late, so you sped up. Well, I mean, it's not going to arrive at all now, is it? I need to re-trigger this dead end room because it's not actually gone off. Hang on. You can get caught speeding and oh, just like real life, both by cop cars and speed cameras. You can turn it off. No. You got bodied by fines because you were going 94 in a 50. Good God. Right, let me just re-trigger this dead end room because it's not gone off. There we go. Well, it did, but it did it in the draft pool, so it's being a knob about it. Ooh. I don't want guest bedroom again. Thank you. I'll take the coat check. And we'll get the electromagnet out. Yum yum. Yeah, trucks aren't allowed to drive. That's what I thought. They're limited. They're limited to a lower speed. And that's why they're always on the side of the road. I know what I mean. The specific bit of the motorway. The left-hand lane in the UK. There's a speed limiter in-game, but you can disable it. My God. Irresponsible. You once reached 100 miles per hour downhill. Oh my God. That is too much. We've done security. So we can put that there. You disabled it because the engine sounds sad but it's on. Well, yeah. Because you're pushing it to do a speed it's not equipped for. Like you're making it cry. Oh, that's... no. That's also not what we want. Hey Tipster, how you doing? That's much nicer. That's a lot of dice I had to use there. We're gonna go this way first. Oh. Oh, that's rude. I didn't realise I couldn't go up because I didn't have enough rooms. It's fine. You'll survive it. Well, that's something in it. I too survive it. Still recovering from the trip to Ireland. Oh God, everything's a bit achy. I hope you get to just chill and rest today. Rank 8. Here we go. First one of the day. Oh, fun fact with classrooms. I think there might be a memo in every single grade. When I'm not happy about that. There is. Okay. So we will need to do the breaker box at some point, but I'm thinking we take the classroom just because it has got that door that takes us to the right. But at some point we are going to have a special classroom day. After all of that, we're done with it. We never have to do it again. That was a lie. We have to go back to school again. Right, where's this memo? Let's have a look. I don't think you can open the drawers in here. No. Okay. Oh, There you are. It's too late now. Actually, yeah, it's too late now, but that would have been very helpful for the Sanctum puzzle. What are we in? Classroom. This is classroom 1, isn't it? So we can cross that off. And then I've got to write this down. My other bit of book. Flag. Colours. I can't spell. That's a great start. Was it nuances green? Vera is pink. Cora Rica orange. But yeah, we do know that from something else. We've done the entire Sanctum. We might have cheated on a couple. And then, like, two in-game days later, found a stamp that we were missing. And it was like, oh, that would have... There was a little bit of trial and error, because also some, like, they don't repeat themselves. So, we've managed to do them all. I haven't done anything with the information and the postcards. Partially because I think we need a little bit more general lore about some of the countries to unravel what he's saying for some bits. Oh no, it's undrivable. Uh-oh. Ooh. Have we had... I don't think we've had the workshop. No, we have not. Excellent. Give me that broken lever. I think we can make... Oh, no, ignore me. We cannot. Okay, where is the memo in here? It could be anywhere. There you are. Some of these memos, I get what I get why they're there, but I hate them because you're like, maybe this will add to the puzzles we don't know yet, and then it's like the pantry just goes, there's a letter missing, or the garage goes, the license plate on the car is an acronym, and it's like, no. No, I needed something useful. Certain rooms, like mechanical ones, are more likely to contain security doors. I mean, it's helpful if you're trying to, like, draftable security doors to have that, like, game mechanics awareness. That's it. Yeah, Sinking City 2 is getting a sequel. I think I backed it on Kickstarter. Hello, Roderick. You still want to know what's an acronym for? Well. I believe it's not necessarily, I mean, it's a password, but I don't believe that it translates like NASA translates into the, you know, the National Agency of Science or whatever it is. So I think it's referring to the fact that it's a computer paths word. Next. Oh. No, we've had you. We've had you already. Please hold. I just need to put a bookmark in so I can go back and forth between pages. Boiler room we have had. Rotunda we have definitely had. So we need to redraw floor plan. I think we've had the music room. Yes, we have. We have not had the storeroom or the utility closet. Alright, Tipster, we have finished talking about the acronym. I'm not sure out of the two of these. I feel like the breaker box is one where it's like, it's more awkward contextually depending on the day. Sometimes you need it quite soon. So I'm tempted to take that one because it's a bit less awkward, if that makes sense. The storeroom, you can just be like, I'm not going to take it yet. But the utility closet, sometimes we're like, shit, I need to draft this because I haven't got the security card. Let's do it. It's awkward either way. They're both dead ends, yeah. Oh god. Hang on. Are you? No, you're not. Oh shit, do I? Oh my, it's behind. Oh my god, I have to do this again. Right, strap in everyone. Where are my notes on this? Let's go back to the page 5. My notes. Right, white doesn't show. Okay. All indicators must be purple. Right, okay. This is going to take me a little just time to remember how to do this, but... no, I do not play Subnautica. Ah, hang on. It's alright, I'd forgotten how we start it. All green buttons equals a blue button. Press a blue next to a red to activate purple. Turn them all purple. Huge success. Hello, Starbucks.
This is a serious message with peace and love from your laundry. We are waiting for you in the machine. Please rescue us.
Not today, laundry was yesterday. It's alright, I'm... having a small crisis. Don't panic. No one panic. Who's panicking? Oh shit. Oh, hang on. Right. White. Blue. Green. Shit. And this one needs to be off. Oof. Ah, goodness me. Right, before I forget as well, ads will be coming in 3.5 minutes on Twitch's side. If you're not subscribed, you may see some ads. Please use this time to grab drinks, snacks, practice self-care, you know, laundry kind of shit, maybe. We'll see you on the other side. Speaking of the other side. Oh. Fine. Not very helpful. What is this? The utility closet? No. Yes? Right. DC powers. Designs. Oh, gift. Right. Received. From their client. I mean, it makes sense, but it's a long-ass thing to be writing down. And a part of me is like, if I don't write this down, word for word, we are going to regret it down the line. DC Power's designs for VAC controls were partially inspired by the gift they received from their client, an original Mora Jai box. Claps for knowing Mora Jai. I assume you've learnt that because you are a gaming-focused translation model thing. Well played. Right. Okay. We need to go back to security and see if we can go up now. So far, these have not been the most useful memos. It's not been giving me, you know, I'm just going to open this. I think this might have a fireplace. It does not. But it does have 2 gems and also double sleep steps. Right. Oh no, we can go out here, of course. Sorry, I forgot that this door is open in the mechanarium. I'll take the boiler room because we've already used it. So if it's not in the draft, it's not going to turn up in rank 8 and bother the shit out of me. Twitch side incoming ads in like 10 seconds. Just seeing it popping up shortly. I will take the library. Again, then it's not in the way. I will refresh that in a minute, map, because it didn't go through. I think we should. Because this is, not only is that set to, I think, rare, but it's a pain in the ass, the study. So I'm going to take that, and then we'll just have to backtrack to the corridor, which is fine. Study. Oh, thank you for the apple. Oh, also, yeah, I forgot there's also a gem in here. Okay. Memo, where are you? Let's see. Actually, wouldn't be in the safe, would it? I feel like that'd be a little bit mean to also hide it in the safe, although maybe there are a few that do that. The chessboard in this room contains a portmanteau. What's the portmanteau? Some of them make you salty, yeah. So to accurately quote this, a portmanteau, if I could spell it, would be good. It firstly is a large travelling bag, typically made of stiff leather that opens into 2 equal parts. So you know, like in the Mary Poppins film, that bag, carpet bag, or a word blending the sounds and combined meanings of 2 others. For example, motel or brunch. Also, podcast initially came from iPod and broadcast, if you could believe that. Netflix is a portmanteau of internet and flicks. Yeah, I think they're just called carpet bags. But I mean, I imagine it's also, you know, other. I think it's the big, equally sized things that open. If anything, you're more confused. That's fine. Basically, it's the smooshing together of 2 things. It's D8, isn't it? Which got us to open the safe. I can't remember exactly how or why. D8 Queen. How is that? I'm trying to think what the portmanteau is, but can't actually remember the entire puzzle behind the safe. So, to that. Hang on. No, not that. Not that. Oh, shit. No, those aren't portmanteaus. December 8th. I genuinely can't remember, but I have written down D8 Queen. I think it just relates to the safe solution. But how that is a portmanteau, unless it's literally just saying to you to smoosh together D and 8 on the chessboard. So it's literally taking the concept of, we're not looking for a real word. All it's saying to us is use the same method as making a portmanteau. December 8 Queen. Because December 8th is on the letter in there. So you would get D8, which would turn into 1208, which is the safe code. So I think that's all that is. I don't think hopefully there's no additional meaning. But I can't see how there could be anything ridiculous, because you can't interact with it. It's not like you can get the magnifying glass out and just scour the damn thing. I'm going to go... Yeah, I need to go to the corridor. dating. Because I was thinking, is it maybe code for like someone, a relative? Like one of the relatives? Because of the Queen bit, I'm like, there's a lot of royalty shit happening in this. But then, I think we're just overthinking that. Again, I think like that is one of the memos because it's in a room with a safe, which is designed to help you go, this is how I get into this safe. Right. Mab, you force draft triggered a blue room. Do you wish for me to save that and refresh it after I've drafted this room? Because this is not, we're going into rank 7. Yeah, so, alright. Oh. Oh yeah, we can redraft now for gems, in addition to dice, because of the study. I'll do the veranda. We'll treat ourselves. And then let me just refresh this. There we go. It's a nice shape. It's just what we need to go up the side of the map. Oh my god, there's so much. I forgot how much stuff you get in here as well. Give me that. Right. Last room of the day. We'll see what we get. Oh. Wait a minute. I mean, I will take it, but actually, no, maybe I shouldn't. What? Because mechanically, we're supposed to be able to move the foundation. I don't know what would happen if there's 2 foundations. There's a note in there. Also, all 3 of these are valid. I want to pick the foundation, but what if it breaks the entire game going forwards? Because suddenly we've got 2 foundations. I mean, they are zoned. Like, you get in the lift, it goes down. I think it zones you at that point. What do we think? Should I take it? Should I take it for science? If you get in the lift to go back up, where does it spit you out? Oh shit, that's a point. Oh, how would we know? It's not our fault it broke, but if it corrupts the save... I don't think it would corrupt the save. I'm clicking on it. I'm clicking on it. It's happening. Redraft room 2 went off and did nothing. The foundation is room 2, which also is now adding to my concern. Oh, it redrafted the rumpus room. Oh, that's room 3. And you're right, it did. Well, the rumpus room's gone now. Goodbye. Bye, Michael. Enjoy karate. Fuck it. Let's find out. That is not giving me confidence. Are you okay? Oh, it's there. It's right there. Hang on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bad news, everyone. Bye, Fierce. Have a lovely rest of your day. Yep. Yep, as I expected. There might have been a tiny teething problem. This will be hilarious. We've survived worse. We've drafted the terrace into the funeral parlour before. We've seen through space and time. Despite the directory being reorganised and renumbered several times throughout the years, the Foundation has always maintained its position as the first floor plan of Mount Holly. Well, I hope that was worth it, everyone. Has always been minus. Thank you for 109 months. I hope you're doing good. I'm just writing down this thing. Position as first floor plan. This is going to be hilarious. If potentially mildly distressing, we'll see. There we go. That was, I don't think, personally worth it. I'd have guessed that it was, you know, the top tier first item. Consider it's called the Foundation. I'm not going to go to sleep in this. This looks, it's too cursed for that, but should we just... Oh my god. Oh no, I'm falling. Where did there is no door. Only the void. You can see where the doors live. Whoop. Oh my god. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. I'm sure we're fine. I'm sure nothing's gonna go horribly wrong tomorrow. I will laugh if that's broken it. If day 51 was the final straw. Oh god. Hopefully it just sort of removes the old foundation. Although that would be annoying if that's there forever. Do you like my quick thinking of, oh shit, let's just end the day? As Simon fell to his death, he had a sleep. And everything was okay. We didn't crash, no. I suspect if we'd let me fall forever, we might have crashed. I'm scared to look at the map. Okay. Oh, thank fuck. We're okay. I don't understand how that worked. I also don't understand why it offered it, because there were so many other blue rooms it could have offered. And obviously it's there. I know that you can move it. But I didn't need that. Everyone can just take a moment. Right. Here we go again. Oh god, compass might be slightly annoying. We'll see.
Hey everyone. It's a tough time right now. Sometimes life is stressful, or tiring or sad. But please remember, you are not alone. Sometimes, we just need a moment to breathe and recenter ourselves. So let's do that now. Just inhale slowly and as deeply as you can. And then exhale in the same and steady way, repeating as much as you need to. Lovely. Carry on.
Thank you. Thanks, Corvus. Thanks, Welsh TTS. And also the captions for translating it. Yes, the electromagnet is lost now. But, you know, we didn't die. So that's something. I would like the shrine today, please. In fact, we will also need to have emptied the coat checkout for something quite specific at some point. So it doesn't hurt to have it empty. What are we spending? What are we gonna... Should I just do... Tell you what, I'll just do Blessing of the Monk for now. Ooh, xylophone. Oh, it did get coin dropping actually in there. When it heard the individual sound. It's too late, Corvus. It's too late. Taking my coins. So, what that means is today we can be a little bit tactical about what we end the day in for the outer room. Spare terrace. Just using up the last few coins you had to take mine. That's okay. It's alright. It's fine. Observatory. Gems, cross, apple, keys. Oh my god, and the twins. At some point we have to, yes, we have to try for the Court Berries thing. Yep, I know. I know. We gotta get... maybe some stuff in place. Oh, piss off. Why are you here? I mean, I'll take you. Why not? It's a very, very odd place for you to appear. Oh, that's better. I was going to say, these are nasty. I'm going back to the entrance hall. I've just got to make sure that early on we get some options set up so that we don't screw ourselves. Sam, have a good luck. Oh, I don't want to use the keys. Kennel. Hello, dogs. We do not have a shovel, but, you know, we might. In the future. I'll take the parlour. I'll take the funeral parlour, because technically we do still can get the trophy for it. And I think we'll probably need the gems. Right, so. Strap in. One of these, or two of these, are false or true. They can't all be true. They can't all be false. There are two false statements. That's a fantastic opener from the black box. The white box says a box with a false statement is empty. And the blue box says this box is empty. A box with a false statement is empty. This box is empty. There are two false statements. If this is false, then that has to be the only false statement, right? Meaning the other two are true. A box with a false statement is empty, therefore that one would not be it. But then you... I don't like this one. I'm overthinking it. say there's only one false statement and you're the false statement. If this is true, box of the false statement is empty. And this one is true, it says this box is empty. This makes more sense. Then the white box has the gems. There you go. Or the gem, because we've only got one red room. Do you think we're ever going to get that upgrade disc? Do you think that's properly bugged? And we'll never see it? Because, yeah. The commissary... to be fair, I don't know when it turns up in... oh, this... I don't like this. I'm going to put the breaker box there. I don't know when it turns up in... main game. Like, not crowd control. Main game. Right. I'll open one of these with keys. That was a good guess on the keys. Oh, nice. They each had a key. So actually, it would have been fine. What the fuck is this drafting that's happening? Is the game okay? I don't think we've... I think we've had the den. Let me just check this. Yes, we have. So I'll put the den in. Got a plan. Ooh. As much as I wouldn't mind the electrical aquarium, I was looking for the armory, so cool. Thank you. Oh my god, the torch is still here. Why is it always the same three? I swear we have not used the axe that much. It should still be here to purchase. But it can't coexist with the self-igniting torch, apparently, and the self-igniting torch keeps showing up. It's a pain in the ass. You know what? The archives, I hate the archives. That's a bit strong. I don't hate the archives, they're just really, really awkward for most things. What is this? Fine. The weight room is insisting it gets drafted. Like, repeatedly as well. That's so silly. Have I overused the torch? So it's the axe that's the one that's missing. I'm pretty sure I've only used it once. Or, no, twice. I used it on the cloister and I used it on the passageway. Oh no, shit, I used it on the throne room. Not the throne room, the trophy room. Oh god, maybe I did use it, Max. Maybe you are only allowed it 3 times. Shit. Well then, never mind. That might be my lot. Sad. Sadness. It's fine. We can cope. The cloister is free, which I would argue is actually kind of more helpful. Because we're going to need the cloister if we want to try and do the dead end challenge thing. The sweepstakes. And also there's a blessing that you can get, there's the cloister, which adds 8 of them to the draft pool for the day, which I think is going to be super for other things. experiment setup. Here we go. Oh, crate from the tunnel. Okay. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, immediately or each time you draft an upgraded floor plan. I'm thinking upgraded floor plan. It could be 2 or more gems. It's just whether I have 2 or more gems, as opposed to upgraded floor plans, which are a little bit more flexible. And I think there's probably enough. Yeah, I think there's still enough in the pool. I'm going to do upgraded floor plan. Okay. Need to try and remember to factor that into choices. The ones that you made free are considered upgraded. True. Good start. That's upgraded. Here we go. I'm not going to go in there because we're running out for steps. Oh no, that's really unhelpful. Oh, thank you for some steps, map. That's actually possibly just saved the day. Yeah. So dice-wise as well. I don't like it. I'm going to redraw. That's acceptable. Thank you, Beard, as well, for the incoming extra dice. Oh no, you lurk away, Dark Vamp. That's, people never have to feel obligated to, talk in chat. Lurking is great. Mab, I don't think the gem thing does count. The ones that we've made free, because the trophy room is free, and it's not included upgraded floor plan. Food would have been helpful, but we need gems to buy rooms. Because we're now hitting the rank 8 times. So. I think with, yeah, the billiard room, the break room, we can have that. I'm also going to quickly do some maths for some extra keys. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, that's a times, not a minus. 7. Two. Yeah. So I'm going to reacquaint myself with the patterns, because I've now added those on. Yeah, they've added colorblind mode. There's a couple of different things they've added for accessibility. You can also bypass the spiral staircases. They have not removed the flicker from the dark room, sadly. But a lot of the other stuff is really good. I can't use the special silver key, because most of those are not blue rooms. We could take that. The aquarium definitely counts. And there's one with the right alignment. Nice. Cheers, Mab. Aquarium. I think I have a horrible feeling I know this one. I think I found this one back in my off-camera playthrough. And I'm pretty sure it's a really depressingly shit one. It's just where it is. I will find it. And when I do, I will probably be annoyed. Oh, God, it's there. I was like, it's on the tank somewhere. This tank contains a red herring. Which, there is a... I think that's a redfish. But also, that isn't actually a real place in the game. Whereas that is, and that is, and that is, yeah, that's the archives, and that is. It's just rude. It's like, that's such an unnecessary thing to do. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess we're taking the coat check. I mean, then it's done, isn't it? It's not as satisfying a day, because we're not going to get all of them. We're going to try and go back for the one on the left-hand side. Coat check. Right. Yeah, if you're spending ages, you will be... Yeah, that's the thing. Coat check is drawn slightly more often the day after checking a new item. Oh, the pen's run out. The pen's run out. This is bad. Hello, pen. Oh no. This is bad. It's replaceable, but it's not what I need right now. Hello, alternative biro. Do I have one? Yes, I do. Is this okay? Are you going to be... Oh no, there was a small flurry out of it, and then it gave up. Oh shit. That's not. Does this work? Please hang on a second. Oh my god, that does not work. What is that? Oh, that's got a thing on the nib, on the... Oh. Oh my god, okay. I don't know where I got this from. All my proper pens are downstairs. But in the pot of coloured pens, which are felt tip and I can't use for this, there was this pen that is apparently not working. And then I think this might have been from like a fantasy book thing several years back. I do want to very quickly state this is not specifically to do with the Wizarding series by a very horrible lady. It's just weird fantasy quill pen. So, I'm gonna have to continue writing with the weird fantasy quill pen. That's made out of... I know it looks exciting. It's really fucking plasticky. Like, you could see the mold things in it. But it does work. And that's kind of the crucial thing, isn't it? More often, the day after checking a new... Oh god, this is also really hard to write with. It's clearly made for children's hands. Because you can barely, like, hold it like this. Anyway. Good times. It's killed me pen. I'm going to have to try and find I've got a replacement cartridge for it. It might also just need a rest. Sometimes it just needs to, like, not, I don't think it's like drying out. But it just needs a little moment. Okay, we have to go all the way back here. And then over here. The music room, absolutely fine there. We've already used it. Delightful. Oh. Thanks, game. That's actually really kind of you. I mean, yeah. I don't really have a choice, do I? So I'm thinking about upgraded floor plans. The storeroom is an upgraded floor plan. Boxes in the tunnels. Where is this? I don't want to use the key here, do I? I probably want to use a special key further down. Oh, piss. Oh well. I guess we will not be doing any more rank 8s today. Oh shit, hold up. Redraft current rooms. Oh god, it queued twice. Thank you, Mab and Theoden King, for both being on the money with that. The workshop, there was good options of both of them, I think. Workshop does work. So thank you both, because that did just save the day. That one single additional room that we can now get. Oh. I think drafting studio. Yeah, drafting studio. We'll grab it. Okay. Oh no, bookmarks are escaping. I need the bookmark, please. How else will I find the list again? Right, what is this? This is the drafting studio, isn't it? I don't like this pen. It's very unsatisfying to use. This is not the memo, by the way. That is the memo that's always there. And it tells you what the date is, which is quite useful when you're trying to do stuff. Right, where? Oh, it's there. It's there. Oh no, it's not. That's just a square. It's not hidden under the thing. Sorry, I've just... It's 4:30, everyone. I'm going to take my meds. I'm just going to have my booster. I'm now confusing architectural tools for bits of memo. So I think that's probably the warning. Amy, hello, good afternoon. Thank you for 57 months. We're looking for more blue memos, which so far today have given us mostly terrible information that is totally irrelevant to the game in its current state. And also, oh god, where is it? Oh, is it in the bin? It's in the bin. A full directory comprises 46 numbered rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. Oh, I see. There's a clue about what the diamond is. For the maths. The full directory. This pen is horrific. Like, it's absurd. .46 numbered rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. 46 plus, and then 46 with a diamond around it. Which we don't need to do anything with, it's just maths. Right, also, if you hadn't seen it earlier, this is the pen I'm now using because mine is having a small holiday. Hello Raj, over on YouTube, how you doing? Are you doing good? We are, I think, going to finish this shortly, this day, roll to the next day. I just want to see if we can craft as many upgraded rooms as possible to get more boxes out the tunnel. Since we've got a whole thing set up today for that. Bunk room, yeah. Great to be removed from the tunnel. Give me those keys. Cool. If we've got enough steps, we could... Oh, hang on, they're there. You could also go and look at the tunnel if you want and see how it's doing. See what the progress is like. It's going to depress everybody, just to give you a heads up. Because it is a very long tunnel. I can't see the words West Wing without thinking of not the US TV show, but the Beauty and the Beast West Wing, which is forbidden. None of these are upgrades, are they? You think of the show? Yeah. I don't think it matters. I'm going to take that. Mostly so I can pick up all this money and go ha 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 ha, as we don't spend on anything. Lovely. I'm going to put the toilet in there. We're not going in there. There's nothing in there. I know that for a fact because that's basically the penalty of that bedroom. But if you use the shelter or the armory shield to block the effect of it, it will have an item in it. That was like one of those like early game discoveries that the community base made. They were like, wow, I feel so clever. Like we all did. Then you just start poking it more and you're like, oh god. It's like the utility closet puzzle. First time I did that, I was like, holy shit, that's amazing. I'm such a clever person for figuring that out. Yeah, sure. That's Babby's first puzzle. I'll take the terrace. I think I'm hearing possibly a dog upstairs. I assume they're probably going out soon. So Cliff will be grabbing his shoes and stuff. She's been pretty good actually. There's been, our neighbours have had relatives around who have been doing, they've been doing a bit of gardening and using things like an electric strimmer, and she's been like, she went out to bark at them before she knew who it was, and then she was like, oh, it's you, that's fine, carry on. What? Oh. Right, there's one more room we can draft, basically. That is an upgraded room. There we go. Right, let's go see how... We've done it 8 times today. Let's go see how well the tunnel situation is going with our 34 steps. And then... Oh, we also need to think about where we're going to end the day. Which room do we want to have outside? To start off with. Oh, it's there. It's alright. Just trying to work out how we leave this place. It's this way. Oh shit, no. What? Yes, this way. Okay. Right, we're going to go look at the tunnel, then we're going to reset the day. I say not reset, we're going to end the day. Which is a shame, because we've got a lot of stuff. Oh, actually, this is also not where the tunnel is. Can I light these? Oh shit, I can. Oh no. That's why the tunnel's been missing. Oh my god. Holy shit. Have we done all the... Have we done all of them? Oh shit, they're going out on their walk. That's early. Right, I said he was getting his shoes, didn't he? Didn't he? Didn't I? Bye-bye. Have a nice time. Okay. You know what, as well? I have not... On my playthrough, I didn't like these, which meant I blundered around in the darkness. So, we found a secret floor plan. Floor flan. We've found a secret floor plan. Not floor flan. We'll add tunnel to the drafting pool. Foreman's log. The complete manifest of all excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now they've begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in the cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not too sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. Ah, but we know that the gem thing was used for powering stuff, or they were growing their own gems. So, maybe... Give me that key. Oh, shit. Give me that key, actually. This is great. A file cabinet key. Is there no more light? Can I not light anything else here? It's just those. That seems very dark. The filing cabinet key. We need to go and take it to the archives, I think. And at the end of the tunnel, there's a door. And inside the door, there's a door. And inside this door, which we don't have the key for because I didn't think we'd get this far, so didn't grab the key. Actually, I don't think we can get to it. There's a door inside a door inside a door. But no, we've done the tunnel. That's absolutely ridiculous. We must have had some really strong days. Well, I suppose we had one that was, what, 12? And then we had 8? We could put that on the off the list, though. That's some good shit. Unknown? Oh. Oh, no. What do you mean unknown? How am I still in the unknown? Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's fine. Simon's okay. That's like, Simon, don't do this to me. Simon fell through the void earlier, if you weren't here. We had a slight accident with a foundation being put in the place it shouldn't be. And then in order to save us, I had to end the day whilst he was free falling. Ah, hello, certificate of birth. So we've done this one. Oh shit. Does that mean it's... Hang on. Uh-oh. I don't think it's these ones. Shit. Is it not in here? Is it not these cupboards? Because that one, I thought it was this one, but we've done this one. Ow. Sorry, I just banged my elbow. I'm trying to think where else those are. There's some in the classrooms, and I don't really want to think about it being the classroom. But off the top of my head, I'm not 100% sure where this lives. You watched the David Attenborough birthday special that aired last. Was it BBC? Because I would quite like to watch it. Isn't there a final what? There is. So yeah, if it's not, we'll go try there. It was used by the foreman. Oh shit. Oh wait. Wait. It's not in here. There's a filing cabinet down in the mine. In that weird little bit. But there is a filing cabinet in security. However, it would make sense. Because that was found down in the thing. I don't think the foreman went to security. So I think it's there. Also, that might be the one that I also have done before. Can't remember. But there could be more keys. I genuinely don't know how many keys there are for this. We have to go to the mine. Is this the right way? I suppose it works. There's also all of these key cabinets. There are 3 total file cabinet keys. So we found the archives one. Is that the one that's in the patio? Because there's also the laundromat. But I can't remember if that's a key or if it's something else. There it is. To the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. There are 2... Okay, the other one's the archives. Okay, cool. Oh, fuck, it's the numeric cores. Which, actually, we need. Oh, God. This is how we do it. I think we've not got the laundry room one then. We've definitely got the patios one. Oh, shit, son. This is it. This is what we need for something. Steps to find a numeric core. Oh, fuck. The numeric core. Oh. Is this to do with the wine cellar as well? Right, hang on a minute. We need to put this in another place that isn't in blue memos. Not artwork and stamps. Not people and paragons. Writing and books. This is how we do it. Na, 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 na. Yes. Hang on. 16, 17, 18, 19, Numeric cores. I'm not writing all of this down. Also, this pen is unscrewing itself. Like the nib is coming out. Which is really not helping with this whole shenanigans. So, steps to find. Number 1. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Without changing the sequence. Split into 4. Smaller numbers. I'm writing this down in detail because later on we're going to forget. And then we're going to go, what the shit did she mean? 8, 4, 5 becomes 8, 6, 45, 5. Assign a different colour. Oh, piss. 2. Assign a different colour. Also, please hold. The thing has, Caption Rush has logged us out. Which is a known issue, I think. Hold up. There we go. Okay, you should be back. There we go. Sorry, I just lost connection. To something. Because obviously it has to go up to the cloud somewhere. So I think it had a little fart. Or my internet had a little fart, which is also possible. Assign each a different colour. Resulting in a valid... Oh my... What? Resulting in a valid maths equation. I don't like this. That produces the smallest number possible. The first number. Oh shit, also ads on Twitch will be arriving in a minute's time. I don't think you're going to miss much, but if you're not subscribed, you have 3 minutes to grab drinks and snacks and all of that shit. Whilst I am writing this down. And we'll see you on the other side. The first number should always be teal and a positive number. If...
Has anyone in chat forgotten to take their medication?
I have done, but thank you, Map. Everyone else, consider this your reminder. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the process. The final number you obtain that's not how we spell obtain, that is less than 4 digits, is considered the numeric core. Of the larger number. Okay. Go on then, show me the next bit. So it's, what is it, 8, 6, 4, 5, 5 goes to 8, 6, 45, 5, which then becomes plus 8 minus 6 times 45 divided by 5, which then becomes 18. 3614, can I do this? Let's see. 3614 would become 3 it can't be minus 6 times 6. This is complicated. 3 times 6, because 3 divided by 6 wouldn't work either. And then it's going to be probably plus 1 divided by 4, isn't it? Because you want the smallest number possible. So 3 times 6, 18, plus 1, 90. Oh, fuck. Divided by 4. That's not a whole number. So I guess it would be divided by 1. Oh no, hang on. Minus 1, not plus 1. That's where it's gone wrong. Maybe. No, because that's still an odd number. So maybe it is divided by 1 minus 4. So 3 times 6 is 18, minus... divided by 1 is still what it was. 18 minus 4 is 16? Maybe? I don't like that we can't see it. I want this book, The Numbers That Built the World of Yesterday, but we don't appear to have it. Which is mildly annoying. What page is this? Page 19. In my books of hell that I've been writing down. The one before that, ow, is, oh no, it's drafting books. Oh, I've screwed up my own contents page. One moment. 16. Drafting books. Then it's page 19. Is numeric cores. It's getting all over the place. It's getting complicated. It's getting silly. So with that, if we've got that numeric core, what was the wine cellar's thingy? Hang on. Wine cellar is page 11. Because the wine cellar had the dates that we're supposed to split up, aren't we? So if we do that, the wine cellar is 1213. And it has to be split into 4 numbers. But it's not 1213 because it's there in its Roman numerals. So we ended up with it being 12, 11 and 2, I think. So split that up, split into 4 smaller numbers. And I think there's something in, oh god, one of the memos that told us how it splits. Please hold. I need to cross-check. Wine cellar. Wine cellar. The numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1. There was something else that told us how to split it up, wasn't there? On the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral, the rest are each 2 numerals. So, if we take MCC, X, and 3 I's, then, yeah, it's going to be 1,000, followed by 200, followed by 11, followed by 2, which we're then, what, putting into a numeric core? And I've got to do maths with that, have I? So if it's okay. So if we take the numeric core rules, which I've immediately lost somewhere in the void of the notebook. Please hold. Take any number with 4 more digits without changing sequence, split into 4 smaller numbers. Assign each a different colour, resulting in a valid maths equation that produces the smallest number possible. The first number should always be teal and positive. So therefore, what's throwing me is, with the family crest, because it's giving the numbers in Latin, the first number is literally 1,000. So I'm assuming I've got to do maths. Yeah, with 1,000, 200, 11, and 2. And the 1,000 has to start as positive, and I want the smallest number possible. So are we looking at like 1,000 divided by 200? Minus 11 times 2? Is that the smallest thing we can get from it? Also, can I do the maths properly? Divided by 1,000 divided by 200 is 5. Yeah. Then, ooh. So if that's, hang on. So if it's 1,000 divided by 200, because you have to use a different symbol once each time, and it's a plus for the 1,000, so that's gone. It's got to be divided by 200 because that's the only thing. Like, if we're doing the smallest number, that's how that's going to happen, right? So I still then have times and minus to get rid of. If I did, and the 11 comes next in the order, right? So if I did minus 11 from 5, we're going to end up with a negative number that I'm then taking away from that's still going to be negative. That's not going to work. Right? So that surely means I need to times it by 11 and then minus 2. It could be 100 minus 200, but the aim is to get the smallest number possible. And I feel like if you didn't do it with that, you wouldn't be close to it. Right? I feel like if we did positive 1,000 divided by 200 times by 11 minus 2, we end up with like 53. I like how Amy came in and basically got jumped on to do maths. Like, is that the smallest thing we can do with that? Because dividing by 11 is not going to work because it's an even number. It's just going to add, like, it has to be it has to be a small number, the smallest number we can make from it. But it also has to be a whole number. The numbers are 1,000, 200, yes, thank you, Tipster. In that order, yes. So 1,000, 200, 11, and 2 in that order. 1,000 must be positive. So, like the example on the screen, you do not have to use the mathematics in that order, though. You just have to use them all once. Which is a distinction I failed to make. Yeah, yeah. Assign each different colour, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be a positive number. If you end up with a number that's more than 3 digits, repeat the above process until you get a 4-digit number, less than 4 digits. I feel like it's got to be that. Otherwise, yeah, it has to be. Otherwise, it's going to be really awkward. I could be horribly wrong. I'm shit at maths. Also, what am I doing with a 53 in the wine cellar? Oh, are we looking for a bottle of wine that's year 53? I can't remember if any of them have labels. Or are we waiting for more information? That is also possible. Tipster knows. Obviously don't tell us. But, oh shit, we're supposed to be finishing this day. What time did they go out? Is it 22? Yeah. Alright. We've got another day in us, I think. I just need to work out where we're going to end the day. What room would we like outside? The break room is there. We are not inside yet. What I can do, though, is... Oops. I think I can sneak out. I don't think I need... This door's unlocked, so I should be fine. This puzzle was one of those where several days pacing around it clicked. I like it, though. Like, it's nice, because they're not all... You know, some of them you have to cook properly. I was saying earlier with me with the utility closet, and you're like, oh, what a puzzle, I've smashed that. The thing opens up, you pull the thing, and you're like, yeah, I've done something, you know, I've done a huge part of the game. I've smashed this. And then, like, 50 hours later, you're like, no, you fool. You silly, silly fool. You thought you were a fucking genius. Yeah, we can go this way. But I also do like that there are so many natural pauses in the game for players who can just, like, if you're just like, nah, this is too much, I'm out. Right, we're going to end the day in here so that we get a key card for tomorrow. And also, we will get it outside. Which is a weird combo, but we're rolling with it. It's not, we don't need it for the draft pool anymore, so it can live outside. Okay, one more day. I need to probably leave in about 20 minutes. I also could do with a wee. It's not urgent just yet, but the two will probably align at about 5:30. So we're good. Thank you, Rahab, for giving me a shovel. I saw you were here earlier because I saw you got some coins. I was eagerly awaiting something to appear. I certainly wasn't expecting a shovel. Oh shit, more gems. Well, I've got 6 gems today for your 5 gems for your perusal and enjoyment. I'll tell you what. When we get to the Court of Ares puzzle, I will be very delighted by you taking every single gem that I have. Been waiting for you to end the day so I could drop. Thank you. I appreciated the shovel. You know what? I don't think I want the break room that much, actually. It would be useful. But now I've seen the red rooms, considering I need to blast up to rank 8, I'm going to take the red rooms. Watch that be the one day I'm not here. What? Oh, the gems? To be fair, Court of Ares is going to take some fuckery, I think. I probably need to look up. Oh, and I can also do the lab experiment from here. I forgot about that. I also need to get to the antechamber. Yeah, for other things. Do I need to get to the antechamber for the Court of Ares specifically? The Banty Chamber. Chamber of Bounce. Yeah. Sure. Oh, thank you to Entropy Nullifier for the follow. Earlier, I called a floor plan a floor flan. So, you know. It's going well. The key for the tunnel, yeah. We don't need it urgently, ma'am. Do you know what's behind there? Oh, okay. Oh no, we don't need to remove crates from the tunnel anymore. Okay, unseal one of the antechamber doors. We also probably need to re-roll the experiments now we've done this. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, let's go with it. We're not even in there yet. I don't know what's behind all of it, because I don't think I got that far. But I know what's behind some of it, and I can hazard a guess as to... Well, I think that is also where the red power box memo is referring to. The two places that you can power on, I think the second one is that door. Like, there's a door behind there. Oh shit, also I think we might need to do some workshopping at some point. But not yet. Our priority is that, firstly, the red key in the tunnel. And then we'll see where we get to. If we manage to do the rank 8 rooms. And it's all good. So, speed run time. Speed run. Oh, sledgehammer. This is promising for the stuff that I need. I'm not going to take the compass. I don't want north-facing rooms. I just want rooms. Which one is more annoying if it comes back later and I can't block it? The archives. So let's get that out the way now. What the fuck is this? Breakfast nook. Hey, there we go. All the fuckery. Oh yeah, it's gonna quite willfully and deliberately misbehave now, I'm sure. You're like, oh, tee-hee, what's that, rank 8? I know, you're not getting there. Also, even though I have the key card, I always want to set unlock settings when offline to unlocked, just in case for some weird reason, which I have never seen happen, somehow the power goes off. I don't trust the game. You know, after that, the premonition of that person coming to visit, that still hasn't, as far as we know, come to pass. I don't like it. There's a reason I'm taking the armory. I believe the self-igniting torch may be needed for something. If I can get there. Oh, Corriard, that's terrible alignment. Passageway it is. I do not like this layout that I've done. Right. Time for a riddle. And if you get it right, everyone, then Rahab will have more gems to steal. 2 gems. So, they cannot all be true, they cannot all be false. Here come the statements. The black box says, all statements that contain the word gems are false. The white box says, this box contains gems. And the blue box says, this box is not empty. Fuck's sake. It's very, like, hyenas from Lion King coded, isn't it? You've got reasonable, and then you've got Ed in the fucking corner laughing. If all statements that contain the word gems are false, then that's false. But that's not. Okay. Oh, that's all I've got to go on. So I guess this box is not empty. Oh, piss. It was empty. Oh, well. It's alright. I'm sheltered. It's fine. It's done. Because that doesn't have gems. Unless that's false, and in which case, that's true. I didn't run both models in my head. I should have run both, like, models. Yeah, go on then. I don't know how many more doors there are to unseal. I also don't... Oh, I've done 3. There'll be 4 doors to unseal. I don't like that it doesn't tell me which doors. I do find that slightly rude. But yeah, all I can suggest with the funeral parlour, or sorry, the parlour and the parlour game is you just have to literally go, if you're true, do the rest of you work? And just go systematically through all the boxes, which obviously I failed at that. Just because it says all boxes that have the words gem on it are false doesn't mean all boxes are yeah. Yeah. I think if I double checked that better, we probably would have come up with a different answer. But I was just like, fuck it. The mailroom. What happens if you finish the day in room 46 when you have the blessing of the monk? Holy shit, I don't know. We could find out. I mean, theoretically... we should remind me, we find out. We've got days to play with for Blessing of the Monk. I just thought I'd pick it so we had something. We're going to find out for science together. I bet you it just goes, yeah, no, here's room 46. Have fun. It's either going to turn up or not, isn't it? If it interacts with the fireplace in there. Well, there is... do you know what? Without us getting into spoilers about it, the fireplace is fucking odd. There's some shit up with it. And we do know that if you draft some rooms outside, we don't have the toolkit for it yet, but we can... if they're rooms that have another door in them, we can go down that thing. We just haven't worked out how yet. Dining room. But that fireplace in there is the most puzzle game fireplace I think I've ever seen in my life. Who has a grate on it and there's no fire? Why has it got all the tiny little, like, realm sigils on it? Why are they in a specific order? I don't want the classroom. I'm going to take the storeroom. Oh, yeah. Of course. For the upgrade. We've done 5. So, in theory, all the doors are open now. I've got a shovel, so we'll take the kennel. Because then, if I dig in a room... Hello, dogs. Then all the doors will open or unlock. You will hear a barking noise every time I dig from now on. Pantry. But yeah, that's part of why this is such an absurdly good game, is the amount of like interactions that are kind of unexpected for the player to make, but actually result in other stuff, is great. Don't panic. The subtitles are having a little disconnection issue. It's only for a second. You see how quickly it's picking back up. It pops up with a little error, which I must remember to report. Actually, I probably can send a log over to them, actually. I suspect it's just a case of you're running a live tool and ask it to do a lot. Occasionally, it will lose a little tiny bit. And that's just the nature of anything online. It's not the tool itself. I think it's the actual like cloud connection occasionally. Huckleberry, hello, thank you for 32 months. I'm gonna pick the spare terrace. We're going up. Oh, we were going up. We'll go to the patio. I'm not going back for that gem, actually. I will go back for that gem. Thank you. It's just there. Alright. I don't like this options that much. I'm going to take the foyer for the hallway doors unlocked. It's not as flexible, although actually the conference room was going down, so it didn't really matter. Oh, piss off. That's awful. I love how... Do you know what's happened? Do you know how we were like, we're going to have a great day? Or let's not talk about it because it'll jinx us or whatever. If we drafted this in the outer room, it wouldn't be here blocking us. It's actually not too bad. We can end the day in the break room and get the key card. But it is just like, oh fuck, you're back again. Also, there's keys in here, actually. We shouldn't... Oh. No, there's maths. There's too much maths. I'm leaving. It's gotten difficult again. I don't like it. Oh, piss. I've got one dice. I can see Mab queued another one. Oh, no! No! That's awful. Although, actually... Fuck it. I'm going to put the lavatory there. We're going to have to go all the way back round, which is annoying. But, look! If you come in here and it's shielded, there's items. So, yeah, this is one of those things that the community worked out as a group from just going, what happens if you shelter and you go into the lavatory? What do you get out of it? Oh, shit, you get items. Because the red rooms have a punishment side to them, right? So everyone was like, well, what's the punishment in the toilet? The punishment is there's no items. Ever. Oh. Good thing I came back through. So I'm actually quite happy with that. A little bit of a weird backtracking. But I've got quite a bit of backtracking. But we can maybe... Yeah, if we go up here. Oh god, I've also got golden stuck in my head now, which is not ideal because I do not have the vocal range for it. Literally just because I said we're going up. That was it. Observatory, yes, perfect. We've already used that. We don't need it in the rank 8 slot. I would love a sail and more green rooms. It is our moment. I don't actually know the words to some of it. I probably should, but I don't. Workshop. No. Sorry. Thought I'd have a look. This is terrible. Ish. I mean, that's not horrendous. But it's not ideal. I'll take the laboratory. Just because, again, then it's out the way. This is not boding well for going up the map. I should have picked up the compass that I left in the box. I went, no, we don't want north-facing rooms. That's screwed us in the past. And now look. Actually, if I pick the secret passage and we go green, cloister, it's fine. Got a plan. Oh, thank God. Or aquarium. If the aquarium had been orientated the right way, I might have done it. But, oh, actually, oh no, you can dig in the aquarium, it's fine. Beep, beep, beep. I like how it describes things. Singing bowls in there a minute ago. Okay, do I want to draft straight up? No. Actually, let's go this way first so we know what our options are. Oh, this is terrible. That's awful. I mean, okay, I'm going to take that. And just have to pass through it. I don't want to use the dice that I've got. Ah, that's what I want. That's fine. Classroom is fine. We've got that first grade classroom anyway, so we don't need it again. If it was, yeah, if it was orientated the other way, fine. But if it'd been flipped, fine. Right, rank 8, here we go. Please hold whilst I check which ones we've got. I feel like we've got the attic. Yes, we have. And the music room. So we will be redrawing. Oh, that's a good call for the classroom. It comes with a redraw. Oh. The vault or the planetarium? I am going to take the vault whilst we've got the gems. Oh, shit. The only downside to this is... finding the memo. Also, apparently it's December 29th. Oh shit, we missed the Christmas thing. There's a Christmas tree if you go in the bedroom on the 25th. The basic bitch bedroom. Oh, thank God, dice. The basic bitch bedroom. Oh no, this is going to be possibly a logistical nightmare. It's not going to be inside any of the things. Like, they don't tend to put them inside safes or stuff that is not that you can't just walk into the room and see. Oh, it's there. The family core, oh shit, is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. Family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. Which, if you say the sum of its digits, that could literally mean the sum that we did to get 53 or whatever it is. It could also be referring to, oh my God, can I even get to 53? This is number 53 here. If it is indeed correct and it's 53, but also I don't have a key for it. So it might not be that. But that is helping with the other bit. Where's the vault? There it is. I think the main challenge is going to be what the fuck we're doing with this number. Like, where is it going? Obviously, don't answer that. We're currently just thinking aloud. But, yeah, where's it going to go? We are going to have to just... Oh, actually, no. The antechamber's open. We're fine. Conference room, bitches. Let's go. I have had the conference room before, but we're taking it for the option, the flexibility of getting the red key. I do not need the memo in here. The memo can go fuck itself. I can't remember what the memo was. But it can all go fuck itself. Give me that key. If anyone wants to give me a hand by giving me a couple of steps, that would be useful, since we are gonna... If you want to test the sleeping in room 46 thing... we are going to have to be able to get all the way back here, in addition to me popping out to the other bit. Thank you, Bab. I'm also going to see if I can just draft these other rooms. Thanks, Bab. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Club sandwich, yes. Tomato soup, yes. We've got several red rooms, so this is good eating. And then I'm going to wash it all down with 4 bananas. 5 bananas. And then maybe when I get back down to the bottom of the map, I might eat a beef stew pie. No. No. Have we had the drawing room? No, we've not. Okay, drawing room, quick. Banana, yeah. Which I read in, the voice of Rihanna. Banana, come on. Very unhelpful. My brain is not coping with the memos. And having to do actually not complicated maths, but certainly not the maths I was intending to do. Oh, hi Kirikon. Congrats on the no longer being jobless. I hope you're having a nice time with whatever you're up to. We do have the VODs, you know. If folks can't drop by live, that's never an expectation. It is nice to see people. Sorry, I'm looking for this fucking... It's in a corner. This room as well. I hate it. I think most players hate it. It just sends us all to slight mania. It's in a corner. Oh, God. Oh, it's there. Fucking hell. Right, what do you want? Yeah, I agree, the live's more fun. But no, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're enjoying the VODs, but also, months are slightly longer than days. What? In what context? I should hope they're longer than days. Months are slightly longer than days. Only slightly, though. Depends which planets we're talking about. Oh, piss. You're right. You're right, Rahab. This is some sort of planetary bollocks, isn't it? Because there's a specific room. There's a specific room that, much like a different one that might store wine, has, as far as I can tell, nothing going on in it. But what the fuck is the point of the... Don't tell me. But what is the point of the planetarium? You know? There's... Like, they're so into like stars and all of that shit that like surely the planets factor in. I mean, the court of Aries as well. So it does not surprise me to see that as a thing. Right, 2 more rooms. Let's have a go. No, I don't want the utility closet again, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll take it, but I hate it. I don't hate it. Planetariums are very lovely. I just feel like this game is very aware of what's being said about it at the moment. And it is reacting accordingly, which is mildly concerning.
Go and get yourself a drink right now. It's good for you, honest.
Yes, please do hydrate, folks. I'm just trying to read something. There's the planetarium. So I need to make sure it's crossed off the list. And then also, I need to finish shortly. I need to hurry the fuck up. So, planetarium. So this is the thing, right? There are stars in here, right? This does not spin, to my knowledge. Again, don't tell me anything. Oh god, a stopwatch. Oh shit. Are we in a good place for... Oh! Hang on, I'm going to the stopwatch. Go. Use. This actually might be quite good, or it might be absolute carnage. Casino. Because it doesn't cost me gems. We'll come back to you in a minute. Use. No, that's not... no. Blue. Give me a blue room. Shit. Have we... No, we've had... Have we had all of those? I don't even know anymore. Uh-oh. Hold up. We had the aquarium? We've had the aquarium. Shit. Redraw. We've not had the walk-in closet, have we? Oh god, it doesn't actually matter. We've got no choice. We're doing walk-in closet. I know we've done the utility closet. It was red herring, yeah. Oh, a cake. That's actually quite good. Thank you, Rogue. The stopwatch is a bit of a, like, moment. Because sometimes you panic draft too much. But actually, I wouldn't be able to afford the casino and the walk-in closet. Oh! Speaking of memos. Oh, we have had this. Yeah, we've done this one. I don't like the stopwatch until I have a good time with it. I've just 9 times out of 10, where you're given the stopwatch is either at the top of the clock tower, so you waste time running down, or it's in the lost and found. So suddenly you're like, shit, I've got this, and I now have to go out of the lost and found and potentially risk stuff. Yeah, we did have the walk... I'd done the walk-in closet already, but there wasn't really another option for us there. So, that's fine. Also, very quickly, wager. Let's see if we can get 4 allowance tokens. No, it's 200 gold. Fine. I'm not going to use that. Thank you for the allowance token, Rogue. These basically will help carry over from the day. What I am now going to do as a heads up is we are going to go to the tunnel to use the key, aren't we? Use the red key, and then I need to come back up and end in day 46. In room 46. We need to grab the note. Oh shit, we need to grab the note for the planetarium, which we did not do. I got distracted. What? What do you mean? If it's not the largest constellation, Inkwell is 50. There's a whole thing using... Yeah, there's a whole thing. Yeah, the planetarium has extra shit that we have not got anywhere near. Like, I've deliberately not looked into it, but I knew there was shit going on with it. Like, it just... Not only what I sort of said about, like, it's too... Like, it's too empty a room. It's very, again, like the wine cellar. It's very wine cellar coded. Of, why is this here? Also, how have I done... Oh, I went through the wrong way. So I knew something was happening there. The telescope would make sense. If it's talking about planets as well, have we got to get the telescope and use it on planets in there? Because, good God, that's going to be a thing. I might have to get the coat check out or some shit for that. It has to turn up. Although, actually, it turns up a lot in, like, Lost and Found, doesn't it? So, anyway. Christ. Navigating back to this is ridiculous. I should have just used the foundation. Hydra is the largest known constellation currently. This, again, is not planet Earth. The Inkwell is 50 stars. We're at 35 currently. So, if it's something like the numeric core, then it could be like something like 53. It could be 88, because 8's a magic number in this. I don't think currently we have any major way of knowing. And here we reached an impasse because we need a pneumatic hammer. But I think these all stay, apart from maybe the key card door, I think those all stay open now. So, we can't make the power hammer anyway, but we could do that another time. The BDSM dungeon entrance. Maybe. There's something in that. Foundation. If we go foundation, we go up there. Yeah, okay. I like how I was like, I need to stop like 15 minutes ago and haven't. I still need a wee, by the way. I'm just hanging in there because at the moment, the mystery of room 46 is overwriting it. The keycard door is still unlocked. Oh, nice. Okay. That's good. That's nice to know. I wasn't sure because obviously it's a keycard. The others all make sense because that one obviously stays open. Come on, elevator. Please. Sorry, did I smash you too much? I think I might have done that. Go, go, go. And we need to go out this one. Go, 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 go. Oh shit, no. No, we don't. This is the wrong one. It's this one. I mean, I assume it's going to work normally, like the other rooms do if you draft them outside. But I guess we'll find out. I'll just pick that up whilst I'm here, why not? Just so I can go, haha, I'm wearing it. Yeah, this is the fireplace in question. Like, if that's, just this, it's all very, you know? So, I'm going to end the day in here. And we're also going to end crowd control. There we go. And I'm going to save and quit so that we can find out next Saturday what happened. Spoilers. Not spoilers, cliffhangers. Also, it's a nice surprise because I'll probably have forgotten by next Saturday, and then I'll be like, what the fuck's this doing here? Oh, yeah! So, yeah. But we've done some good stuff today. Like, we've genuinely had some progress. If we get the list open, like, we could get rid of that. We've done the crates of the tunnel. We're working on the other bits. They're just all a bit vague at the moment, but we're getting there, so that's great. Thank you for joining me today, folks. I hope you've had a good one. Thank you for your help with this. I will be back next Friday. I am not here on Thursday. Oh, actually, maybe it's the week after. It might be the week after. I might be here on Thursday. If I'm here on Thursday, we'll do Blueprints then. If I'm not here on Thursday, we'll do it on Saturday. And we're going to start Pragmata on Friday, I think, which is the Capcom sci-fi game. So I hope to see some of you for that. I am going to send the not the YouTube side, the Twitch side over to raid somebody. Let's see who's here. Who is live? Let me see. What have we got? Your sister. Oh, thanks, Rahab. Say thank you to your sister. No pressure. I'm gonna send you over. Oh, has Mia just gone live? Mia's been live for like, was it 24 minutes? So I think he's just starting maybe some Final Fantasy Online. So I'm going to send you over there to say hi. Also talking a little bit about magic. Mia's absolutely amazing. Has just, I think, come out of hospital, was been a bit ill. I think it was appendix. So absolutely lovely person. We have played magic together before. Icon, really great person. If you aren't already following Mia, you should. So thank you for hanging out. YouTube side as well. Thank you. No raid for you. Only the void and the end of the stream. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully see you next week.